Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blood Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 736, and it's an intro from DJI Neo to a big series of videos to follow. Let's have a nice view. That was nice. Hello, fella.
So I hope that this video will be recorded without sound delays, because I am connected via car system, which is not ideal. I usually disconnect the device completely or just delete it from the system, but yesterday Julian decided to reconnect or repair my phone with a car, and it is a bit annoying, to be honest. Anyway, as you could see the intro, I hope the introduction was filmed with DJI Neo on our short walk today, albeit the update and episode will be about yesterday, which was end of the week, and I named it, I believe, 8th. And the reason is because I track a lot of things in my spreadsheet since we started the business, and because my wife wants to know, as well as I was naturally kind of having that type of KPI or key performance indicator, I calculate every week from Monday to Sunday and see what revenue we generate every week. Pretty much from the very start I started doing it. I only skipped the first weekend when I brought our sauna from Skibbereen, West Cork, and when we just burned the first wood, I would say, just for ourselves, and test driven our sauna. So from next week, after arrival, we were already trying to get the customers, but we were working Thursday, Fridays in Merva, and then Saturday and Sunday at Rosnaula, and they were just a single deploys of 3 to 4 hours. So it was really just testing ground, and not much was happening. I still was tracking it. Elizabeth says that we shouldn't count that because we really started operating from 1st of July, but I want to have visibility of those 3-4 day weeks or weekends that we tried it out, and we earned a bit of money there. There was little money, but still I wanted to track it and see how it grows, because it's amazing how when you can observe it. But returning to the title, 8th is basically the 8th place in 15 weeks of our operation that the last week was, basically, in terms of revenue. And I go as granular as calculating earnings in general, but I don't do that per week. I just do that in general as a whole, the total, to see how much turnover we had and how much of the initial investment we got back. And I'm glad to announce that we crossed 70%, I believe, of the whole investment based on turnover. But if you deduct all the overheads and costs that I can calculate, based on earnings only, we are beyond 62 or 65%, which is amazing. Just 3 months, not yet even 3 months of operations, and we've got most of our investment back. Sunday was pretty quiet, and it started with the morning sessions. We were very early because we needed to serve people at 9 a.m. and later on it was pretty quiet until 11:30. We served a couple more people there. We first started at the ramp, then we drove down to the beach. Elizabeth tried to get her session, but in the meantime we've got some people walk-in booking, so she stopped her session to let them in. I don't know why, to be honest. She could have sat there and would be no problem, but she seemed to have kind of requirement that she wants to be and fully immerse herself in solo, or if we are together, dual session only, the private kind of session. So the morning was okay. We already got our week back on track, close to the average week from summer period. And then in the middle of the day we kind of chilled out. Nothing was happening in between deploys. Then we ordered pizzas from Napoli Express from a friend of ours. He made sure that he'll have those pizzas first thing when he opens at 5 p.m. So I just popped in, grabbed pizzas. We had a quick chat and I brought them home. We ate pizzas, and then Julian and myself went on for the evening deploy, which was just an hour and a half really, of which we had fully booked sauna for an hour session, which was amazing. People had a great buzz. Initially it was a bit awkward because it's usually like that when people don't know each other, but then it just went naturally. People met each other, and it seems like it ended up with a new friendship, or kind of, I don't know how you call it, friendship. Not the real friends, but like colleagues or people that you know. And we had a bit of a chat in the evening with one of the returning customers in the group, and then we headed back home. So it was pretty quiet in general, kind of chill Sunday, but with decent revenue, because revenue was very close to what we've done on Saturday, and we closed the week on 8th place from all 15 weeks. Not the best, not the worst, really average, as I said. So it was a great week to lift us up a little bit after that terrible week before. And remember, that was with 2 days off, so we really operated only 5 days, and usually we do 6, so that's even better. We'll see how it goes. Today is a day off, but about it I will be talking tomorrow, because there was it was quite a busy day. Not much happening, nothing exciting happening, but I was surprisingly efficient today. But as I said, about it tomorrow. For now, that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Stay tuned and see you again tomorrow.